Welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm excited to share a truly inspiring story about wealth, purpose, and the power of giving back. It's the story of a man who discovers that true riches does not come from what you own, but from what you share with the world. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the legacy of the golden tree. In the bustling city, there lived a man named Victor, one of the wealthiest entrepreneurs in the country. Known for his big towers and luxurious parties, Victor had built his empire from the ground up. Yet, despite his massive wealth, he often felt a void in his life, a nagging sense that something was missing. One day, Victor visited the small countryside town where he had grown up. He hadn't been there in decades, but memories flooded back as he walked through familiar streets. Strolling into the village square, he stopped in front of an ancient oak tree known as the Golden Tree, a name derived from the way its leaves shimmered under the sunlight. As a boy, Victor had often sat under the tree, dreaming of a life far beyond the village. Now he noticed a young girl sitting there sketching. Her drawings displayed children playing, families laughing, and people helping one another. Victor warmed up a conversation with her. "Your drawings are beautiful. Do you want to be an artist?" The girl smiled shyly. "Maybe. But I also want to help people. My grandma says the golden tree has a special magic. It inspires people to give back." Victor laughed softly, brushing off the idea as a sweet story. But as he looked closer, he saw a small brushed plate at the base of the tree that hadn't been there before. It read, "True wealth is not what you have, but what you give to the world." The words stayed with him long after he returned to the city. That night, Victor sat in his penthouse, overlooking the sprawling skyline, and realized the void he felt came from focusing only on his success, not on its impact. The next day, he made a decision. Victor started a foundation dedicated to helping underprivileged communities. He invested in schools, healthcare, and small businesses, ensuring others had the opportunities he once dreamed of under the golden tree. Years later, Victor returned to the village square. The little girl was now a young artist, painting artworks on the walls of the local school, one that Victor's foundation had funded. She smiled when she saw him. "Thank you for making my dream come true." Victor smiled back, his heart full for the first time in years. He realized that the golden tree's magic wasn't in the tree itself, but in the way it inspired people to act. From that day forward, Victor's legacy wasn't just his wealth. It was the lives he touched and the hope he planted, just like the roots of the golden tree. Thank you so much for listening to this inspiring story. I hope it reminded you that true wealth lies in the lives we touch and the difference we make. If you get any lesson from this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration today. Take care, and I'll see you next time for another meaningful story.